Hello, I'm Harold Wazel, incoming president of the Brotherhood of Temple Israel in Sharon, Massachusetts. In 2015, the officers of Temple Israel established an annual one-day strategic planning offsite. Our goals in establishing this session included focusing on those areas that we believe are of strategic importance to the growth, the performance, and the prosperity of our club. In this first meeting, the topics that met those goals included an overall review of the mission and goals of our club, including a thorough review of our bylaws. Secondly, a focus on succession planning. Next, our financial health and well-being. And finally, membership and programming. We know that we're very fortunate to have a club with so many dedicated members and active participants. We also know that any organization cannot rest on its laurels. In 2015, nearly all of the officers in our club were in new roles. If we were going to continue to be successful, then we knew that it was important to have a day of bonding and creating a shared purpose. So what did we actually do to make this day successful? First, we had pre-work. Since the bylaws had not been updated in nearly 30 years, we knew that we had to review them and bring them up to date so that they reflected the practices of our club. Everyone came into the meeting with notes and ideas about how to improve the bylaws. In addition, the FJMC K-Roof initiative needed to be incorporated into the bylaws in a way that made everyone comfortable. Second, we assigned pieces of the agenda and the meeting to each person. We made every officer accountable for leading one portion of the meeting. This kept everyone engaged throughout the day, and it allowed each person to lead and facilitate in front of the group. Third, prior to the meeting, we sent some general questions to all of our past presidents of our club. We have a dozen active past presidents with a wealth of knowledge and experience. We wanted to incorporate that wisdom into our strategic planning. Questions included how they would change or improve a single program, or if we could just focus on one thing for the year, what would that be? Their answers guided us throughout the session. Finally, we invited one of the most experienced past presidents to our strategic planning session in order to maintain a sense of continuity from past to present to future. Okay, so what did we actually achieve? Well, in the course of the year, we updated our bylaws. They now reflect our current practices, the committees that are active, and we have K-Roof language that welcomes non-Jewish male spouses who are temple members into our club. During the process of debating the K-Roof language, our rabbi asked us to be the leaders for the synagogue in addressing this issue. Ultimately, the rabbi, our brotherhood board and membership, and the temple board agreed with our approach and they approved it. Second, we have a renewed focus on membership and programming. The club is incorporating more social media, we're developing programming that fits younger members' needs, we're focusing on being more welcoming, and we're reaching out directly to the temple members who are more likely to engage in activities with their children and that have a social purpose. If you're interested in hearing more about our programs, please contact any of the officers of the Temple Israel of Sharon Brotherhood.